What do you think your thing is with black quarterbacks? This dude don't like black quarterbacks, bro.
When Jalen Hurts can't tush push all the way down the field, he just can't make a play.
Tua, Justin Fields.
Why isn't there that many good quarterbacks?
I don't got a problem with Tua. And I really
Why is there so many ass quarterbacks?
That's why the quarterback's the most important position, bro.
Barbershop Breakroom.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Breakroom, episode 62. I want to start today's episode by doing a little glazing.
Who you glazing?
I'm glazing us.
Who's us?
Us. Barbershop Breakroom.
Glaze
The
me
voice
up.
of Youngstown.
Barbershop game room.
Barbershop game room. We got less games in the Steelers locker room. I want to take a second and glaze us.
I mean, they still played 13.
Boys, we've had a month. In a 1 month span, we had one video hit 3.5 million views. Another video hit 1 million views. 10,000 on TikTok. And then 1,000 subs on YouTube. We've had a month. And we want to start this glazing off by saying thank you. Particularly to Easy Money. But to everybody else who follows us, supports us, comments, likes, subscribes, shares, yada, yada, yada. But a really special shout out to our guy, Easy Money. My dude's been commenting and showing love since like episode 4.
Every video.
Yeah, every video. He's always commenting, engaging. We appreciate you. And everybody else who also shows us love. It's helping our little platform become the voice of Youngstown. Hey.
I know you can't see my eyes.
Is that you?
Dude,
Are you that dude from Barbershop Breakroom?
quit. Stop it.
That happened to Derrick at a mall.
No, it didn't.
We'll have to have Matt tell a story when he gets here because something like that's kind of did happen to Matt.
Yeah.
It definitely happened. All right, boys. I want to start off the pod with a nice icebreaker. Does wearing a jersey of a player that doesn't play for your favorite team make you a fake fan? Or do you think it's okay or not okay? Jordan, I'd like to start this topic with you.
No good, sir.
No good.
No good.
What do you mean?
If you are a diehard fan of an NFL team, like I am a diehard Steeler fan, I'm also a diehard Michigan fan. I'm not going to buy a Jabril Peppers Patriots jersey or Giants jersey or Browns jersey.
Well, I mean, those teams specifically is like the Patriots just spanked you. Definitely wouldn't buy his jersey on there.
What about like the Commanders? Like
We
it's
just
completely
spanked you.
different.
No.
The Commanders are like
There's
completely
not
different.
a player that went to Michigan. I wouldn't buy Ronnie Bell's 49ers jersey. Like there's just not
So Blake Corum goes to like the Dolphins.
anywhere but Pittsburgh, and he's dead to me.
That's a
That's
Gavs
crazy.
jersey.
He can't choose to go there. He just gets
It's not
drafted.
his choice, and it sucks. I'll still be a fan of him. You can still root for the player, but to put another team's jersey on your back, I think is betraying your team.
So who's your favorite Steeler of all time, Ben?
Yeah, probably Ben.
So let's say, I don't know, after 10 years of being in Pittsburgh, Ben decides to take his talents to
South Beach.
Carolina. Say he plays for the Panthers.
Nope.
You not buying a Big Ben Panthers
Hell no.
jersey? Like, this is my guy still?
No, I'm probably gonna have hate for him for leaving Pittsburgh.
What if it was a contract dispute? He won X amount of money. They're like, no, bro, we're not giving it to you. Like, it was strictly on the organization.
Or
Well,
he
I'm a
just,
fan of the organization, so I'm gonna root
Dude, that's
anything. I'm
crazy.
gonna root for any decisions they make.
You are so crazy.
I wouldn't buy another NFL team's jersey. Like sports that I don't really care about. Like I have a John Morant basketball jersey. I got a couple Cavs jerseys. Like I'm a Cavs fan, but I'm not a diehard fan. If you're a diehard fan of a team, you can't put another team's jersey on your back.
Hey, listen, I feel as though as long as it's no direct conflict of interest, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. Like,
But
I would
eventually
never-
it will be a conflict of interest. Every team has to play every team eventually.
Yeah, for sure. But like,
Maybe
bro,
once in every-
but like,
5 years.
yeah, like we played
That's
the
cool.
Panthers last year. Let's just say I bought a Baker Panthers jersey. He was on the Panthers for 1 year. That's no longer a conflict of interest anymore. Like,
No.
you know what I mean?
Now you just have a jersey for a player that will never be remembered for that team.
Okay, true. I mean, that's half
You
the
just
Browns
got
players.
you just got a jersey that's gonna be chilling in the back of your closet forever.
I mean, I think it's like, I would never buy a Steelers, Bengals, Ravens jersey, first off. Like, that's our division. Those are direct rivals. I would never do that. Even though we were technically the Ravens at one point. But, like, for example, people were going crazy. Like, oh, my God, you're a Bears fan. Wrong. I'm a Browns fan. Justin Fields is my guy, though. Ohio State alum. I'm an Ohio State fan. I bought a Justin Fields Bears jersey. Thought it was sweet. That's my guy. There's no fucking conflict of interest for the Bears and the Browns. We ain't gonna meet up in the fucking Super Bowl and play each other. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, basketball jerseys especially. Bro, I'm a Bron fan. Wherever he go, I go. He in Utah next year, I'm in Utah next year. I have a Bron Cavs jersey, 2 different colors, a Miami jersey, 2 different Lakers jerseys. I have a Melo jersey. I've got a fucking Larry Bird jersey. I fucking hate the Celtics. Can't stand Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, none of them motherfuckers.
Larry
Bird is white Jesus, though.
The one exception I was going to make is if it's a legend jersey. That would be the one exception I could make. Like, you buy somebody that's a legend in the game. It doesn't matter who they play for.
Like a James Harrison Patriots jersey.
No.
So you buy Dan Marino?
A Tom Brady jersey, but in 5 years or 10 years.
Would you wear a Dan Marino Dolphins jersey?
I think a Dan Marino jersey would be sweet. It's just he's just a legend of the game. He's no longer playing. There's no possible way of that like interfering with who you're cheering for on any given Sunday.
Okay, so you like how I have a Larry Bird jersey, like that's cool for you.
Like that's cool because that dude is just
if you wear a fucking
legendary
Bucks Damian Lillard jersey, you're a piece of shit.
Well, I'm not a basketball fan, but if Dante did, yeah.
I don't know, man. I disagree with you on this one, man. What do you think, Derrick?
No, I think you can be fans of the player, kind of like Jordan said, but I think you can wear their jersey without not being a fan of your own team, I guess.
Or being a fan of that team, even. You just like the player. Like, let's be real. We have favorite players. There are players that you see and you're like, this is my guy. Like, you love DeAnthony Thomas, for example. That was your guy. Like, I don't think there's no problem with you buying a fucking Tampa Bay DeAnthony Thomas jersey.
I couldn't do it.
You're a psychopath, bro.
I wouldn't wear another team's jersey other than the Steelers. If he came here like Mike Vick, if I wanted to get a Mike Vick jersey, obviously it's kind of an anomaly because he's also a legend. But say he wasn't like that sweet and he was still playing, I would only get his Steelers jersey even though he played there for, a year.
Okay.
All right.
I'm getting a Falcons Mike Vick jersey if I'm getting anything.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's an anomaly because he is a legend, so you would obviously get the Eagles or the Falcons jersey. But in the event, like if he was still playing today and I was buying a jersey, he's not a legend yet. He's still fucking playing. I would have to get the Steelers jersey.
Give me a Cam Newton.
And if I wanted one of my favorite college players' jerseys, somebody that went to Michigan, say Blake Corum gets drafted and he's balling the fuck out next year, I'm buying his Michigan jersey.
He's so crazy, bro. All right, I guess. I mean, I get it.
Sure.
All right. Let's talk baseball.
It's Jordan again.
Shohei.
So I am the ultimate MLB casual. All right. What's the definition of a casual, you think?
You know what an infield fly is?
Yeah.
You want to break it down for the podcast?
I was going to say, I didn't know if you were asking me to explain it or not. So, like, if you catch it and, like, there's already somebody on first, like, they tag up, or, like, what you mean? Like,
the infield fly rule. That, like, immediately gets called as soon as the ball gets hit in certain circumstances.
Maybe I don't know what that is.
Okay. Then, yeah, you're probably casual. Most casual baseball fans.
I'm definitely casual.
I think that's how you describe it, is like most fans won't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
there has to be a player on first, I believe. It might be first and second. I think it's just first. A pop-up in the infield, so that way the infielder can't just let it drop to get a double play.
Right. Okay.
Once it gets hit up in the air, it's called infield fly. The batter is immediately out, and
you can't get
the guy from first can't advance.
Yeah, I like vaguely knew that, but like I'd still describe myself as a casual.
It might be first and second. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I can't remember.
Motherfucker, you better know what it is. Or
I'm a casual baseball fan.
I might be less than a casual, but Shohei Ohtani last season. I don't know much about baseball, but I said
one of the greatest baseball players to ever step on the field.
I said any dude that's hitting home runs, striking people out, all in the same inning. That dude's the fucking GOAT. I don't care what nobody say. Fuck a Babe Ruth. Fuck all them cats. Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Babe Ruth used to do the same shit. That's why it's still an argument.
Right.
Obviously, he played when you were allowed to fucking have a cigarette in your mouth in the batter's box.
I thought you were going to say have a slave. I swear to God, I thought you was going to say that. No. I swear to God, I thought you was going to say that.
But I think Ohtani, obviously numbers-wise, I think Babe Ruth did it for fucking like damn near 20 years. Mm-hmm. But for our generation, Ohtani, in my opinion, is the greatest player.
Right now, definitely he is. He's the best player in MLB, and I think he is.
He hits the ball. Obviously, imagine him on steroids like Barry Bonds, bro. He'd be Barry Bonds, but throwing fucking
Barry
shutouts.
Bonds going on steroids, bro.
Man, him, Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa all frauds.
Allegedly.
And Roger Clemens, A-Rod.
Yeah, all of them cats frauds. Everybody in the MLB technically is a fraud, I guess. But
now, did you happen to see the way his contract is structured?
So he deferred it all to the end of his contract, and I did have a question about that because he's making $2 million a year for all 10 years of his contract, and then after his contract is up, they pay him the other $680.
Yep.
So what? Because MLB isn't salary cap driven; it's the owners pay the players. That's just how it is. What happens in the event that like they sign a bunch of other people to crazy contracts, and in 10 years the time comes and he goes, all right guys, 680, and they go, about that. Like what? I don't understand what happens.
You got to garnish the Dodgers' wages.
Is it just like
like
Ohtani pretty much still got IOU out on the Dodgers?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
for a $680 million.
Hey, I'll take $20 million a year, and then or $2 million a year for 10 years. So over 10 years, I'll make 20 mil. The other 680, just give it to me later.
At first, I thought it was low key stupid because I'm like, bro, who living off of $2 million a year like in LA? I'm like, taxes, cost of living. Hello, Matthew. Go ahead, get through. I'm like, all of that, like, bro, $2 million a year. And then I found out he makes $50 million a year in endorsements. And I said,
you're just standing right in front of the camera.
I did on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know. Because he signed 2 years. Like the deal, he diverted it to 2 years for the first, or $2 million for the first 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that LA could sign more people. So they had more money to spend. But like, so you're telling me you had to take $2 million a year for them to be able to sign more people? How you about to know on the back end of it they're going to have your money
gonna be there?
Like,
I mean, like it's the
like, hey, do you want to just take $20 million for the first 10 years?
I mean, the money's gonna be there. You know what I mean? It's the Dodgers.
I mean, you hope.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he signed with the fucking Guardians.
So like, they throw $700 million at Bryce Harper, $700 million over here, $700 million over there.
They go get Bobby Bonilla,
and they all fucking get
Cassidy year 3000.
They all get diverted to the end of their contract, and everybody's just like,
I instantly, Matt could probably relate to this because he has a kid. The moment I got the alert that he was getting paid $700 million, I texted my wife and said, "Take DJ outside right now with the baseball bat." Right now. Go strike that motherfucker out every single time. We got to get this cat to the MLB. $700 million guarantee, bro, is absurd. Like, that is absurd.
Yeah.
Like, almost $1 billion in one contract. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty ridiculous contract.
It's insane.
And it's a lot. Is it fully guaranteed or a lot of it's guaranteed?
Fully guaranteed.
Okay.
100% guaranteed. He could
have his leg amputated this year and still make $700 million in 10 years.
Exactly.
That's insane.
Yep. Welcome, Matt. How are you today, buddy?
I'm here.
I have a question for you.
Fuck you.
If you buy a jersey of a player that's not on your favorite team, does that make you a fake fan?
I'm sorry?
Not a fake fan. That's not how you worded it.
I did say fake fan.
I didn't say it was a fake fan. I said you can't claim to be a diehard fan and wear another team's jersey.
You said fake fan. That's why I typed it, because when I had on the Justin Fields jersey, you said fake fan. That was literally your words.
No, I said you're not a diehard fan.
Nah.
He said fake fan.
Michael Jackson, stop the moonwalking.
Stop moonwalking, bro. Because you said it out loud, it sounded crazy.
But I get what you mean, though. Matthew.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that.
Yeah.
You wore
how many other jerseys?
Yeah. I mean, bro, that was $10.
But you wore another sports jersey.
My Justin
and
Fields
the
was
NFL.
20.
A Cardinals jersey that you guys played in the
For
Super
sure.
Bowl too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we beat that ass.
I know, but I'm just
I
saying.
was showing respect to my Pitt guy.
They
though.
take all your old players.
He went to Pitt.
Yeah, but who'd you wear?
Larry Fitzgerald.
What was my exception? A legend to the game.
Okay.
And he's retired. So, like, he wasn't currently on a team
Okay.
when I bought the jersey.
Did you ever wear any other jersey like that?
I'm trying to
From a
think.
current player? I don't know.
Okay, basketball.
We gave
Basketball's different.
So
right?
listen, they say basketball is different, but I'm gonna be honest. Me personally,
He's got a Raptors jersey.
I said basketball is different for me because I'm not a diehard. I can't.
Okay.
I don't ever
Yeah.
claim to be
I'm
a
a bigger
diehard
basketball fan
of
than
the
football.
Cavs.
Like I'm a way bigger basketball fan. But
Yeah, but you
it just
change
so
jerseys
happens-
like every 4 years.
Facts, and that's what I said. That was one of my points. I told them LeBron ended up in Utah. I'm a fucking Mormon. It is
Exactly,
what it
that's
is.
what I
Like,
mean.
But I'm still, contrary to anybody's belief, I'm still a Cavs fan. Like
I
the
know.
Cavs will always be my team. But wherever LeBron goes, that's to be.
But there's always like I feel like football and basketball is different. There's 5 players on a basketball court at once, and they're like, basketball players have their own game. Like you can like players way more. Like you're not about to be out there like, oh, bro, I love Creed Humphrey's game. Like,
I mean,
Said that about Cam Newton.
Wyatt Teller be out there pancaking motherfuckers, bro. That's
that's
guy.
fine, but like,
My dude named his
You
dog
don't
after
love
Wyatt
him.
Teller. My dude named his dog after Wyatt
I
Teller,
know,
bro.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
Blood
I
brothers.
feel like it's so much more personable in basketball. Like you could like a player.
So do you think it's okay or not?
I would say
If it's not
in
a direct
football-
conflict
okay,
of interest.
Here's my thing. Okay. In football, if that player is active, you should not be wearing their jersey. If you are like,
Fan of any team.
yes.
So like Marvin Harrison gets drafted to, let's just say, the Panthers. And they got these sweet teal, color rush jerseys, and that Harrison Jr. on the back is just popping. No conflict of interest. You're never going to meet them in the Super Bowl.
No.
Not in your division, not even in your conference.
No.
You're not getting that jersey. It's not okay.
No.
Damn.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Especially
Say
not-
that jersey, bro. I'm getting that off. For real,
Especially
bro.
not Marv, bro.
Hey.
No Maserati Marv.
Oh, bro.
And what if it said Maserati on the back?
That's
oh
the
my
that's the
God.
gotta be the worst nickname I think I've ever heard.
Bro, that's Gus Johnson's fault. Marv
think
was
it's
like,
bad.
I don't even know where that came from.
Because Maserati's fast, maybe. I don't know.
Maseratis
get
only
that.
work sometimes.
I mean,
if you look that
too,
deep-
Tom McCourt can't give him the ball.
I mean, if you look that deep into it, yeah, but like,
Like when he said it, the first thing I thought
it
of
was just like,
them
where
are
did you come from with that? Like marvelous. Like why? Why
mean-
would you say marvelous? It's in his name.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Marvelous.
So you don't think it's okay? Or you just wouldn't do it, or you don't think it's okay?
I just wouldn't do it. I don't know. But I'm like,
because you're
fucking-
a what?
So when I wore,
I'm like a diehard fan, but like he said fake fan.
I don't think it makes you not die hard.
I don't think it does either, but it's just like,
Like,
it's
I'm
just,
not buying a Baltimore jersey. No fucking
It's just
way.
weird. Yeah.
Like,
get
I
that.
wanted to get something Joe Flacco so bad, and I was just like, I'm not doing it, though. Like, just to troll. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing the Jets, and I'm not doing Baltimore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
And anything Joe Flacco from college don't exist.
I feel like just unless you're like a kid, like kids just love everybody. So like,
Yeah.
But you ain't never, like
I don't know, dude. I never like wanted a different team's jersey. I don't
Nobody
know.
was going like Cam Newton when he was like nice with the
Hell
Panthers. You
no.
weren't like, I want a Newton jersey.
No, we ended
Okay,
that
never
cat's
mind.
career.
I was gonna say the only like player I wanted his jersey. Like I wanted a Michael Vick jersey for the
Right.
Falcons. Like
So if he never played for the Steelers, like,
no, I wanted a Michael Vick jersey for the Falcons. Like
Yeah,
when
I'm saying-
but I was a kid though.
but even if like he played for the Steelers, like you could just get a Steelers jersey, even though he didn't like.
no, I'm saying in that time while he was currently playing with the Falcons, I wanted
Right.
that jersey.
No, but I'm trying to fast forward to now. Like, let's say Mike Vick was still in the league.
Yeah, but
and-
he's a legend. I could wear a Falcons jersey
But,
now and it'd be sweet.
But I'm saying, like, X out the legend part, Mike Vick is currently Lamar Jackson, but he plays for the Falcons. You wouldn't get a Mike Vick Falcons jersey now. Like, he's still balling, playing great and everything.
Wait, what?
Like, he's like playing like
Hypothetically,
Lamar
Mike
Jackson.
Vick
He's
started
playing.
his career like
In
3 years ago,
2015.
so he's still playing.
You lost me.
Bro,
He just
what?
explained that clear as day, bro. What do you mean? Like, that was the most clear explanation of all time.
I don't understand what you're trying to say though. Mike Vick played a long time ago.
We're saying, what if he played like he started his career in
He
2017
just said, pretend he
Okay.
started his career 3 years ago.
and he's still currently playing, but he's like the Mike Vick that
Like,
played
take
back
his
then.
career and just move it up 15
Yeah, that's
years.
different.
so you wouldn't get
yeah,
a jersey.
that's why I gave you the hypothetical, because it's different. Would you get his jersey now? Like, he would never play before. He only plays right now.
for
for
the
the
Falcons.
Falcons.
Yes, and he is balling right now.
The same way he did before.
I would probably want it, but I wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Took us a while to get there.
I mean, that was that's what it was when I was a kid. I wanted it, but
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
well, it ain't like you can buy your
Well,
own
now
jersey.
you could buy it.
Yeah, it ain't like,
but I
you
wouldn't.
just walk in the fucking store like
I could have
yeah,
asked for
bitch.
it. I could have asked for it for Christmas, but I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, crazy.
Instead, I got Antoine Randall
That's worse.
and Heinz Ward.
That's all right.
yeah, y'all
Antoine
crazy.
Randall was a dog. He could have been Mike Vick. That cat played quarterback.
All right, boys. What do we think
So
of
did
the
Cordell
ins-
Stewart.
So did Hines Ward at fucking Georgia.
His bald ass head wasn't
He
going to do
played.
anything.
He played quarterback at Georgia.
So did Julian Edelman.
Dog. He played at Kent State.
The
Bro,
dog.
no way Rap Snacks got drinks.
Wait, hey, you disrespecting
Motherfucker,
Kent
what?
State?
No, what?
James Harrison came from Kent
I
State.
know.
Josh
All right,
Crazy.
He played quarterback at Kent State.
Don't disrespect
Playing quarterback at Kent State or playing quarterback at Georgia? What are you picking?
Georgia.
Kent State.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, boys.
Good flashes.
And I didn't know Rap Snacks have drinks, but I don't want to spend no time on that because
I'm just scrolling. It's
I don't
little
like this
baby
guy.
strawberry watermelon lemonade.
I don't like discussing ghetto things.
What?
What do we think of the NBA in-season tournament? Even though all the way up until probably the end, none of us understood it.
The first ever in-season tournament MVP.
X out
LeBron
X out
James.
the winners and the MVP. What did you think of the tournament overall first?
It's dumb as shit. I mean,
Okay. It wasn't dumb. Go ahead. I wanted you to finish first. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
you're fine. I think, well, it's all just a media ploy or entertainment ploy to get more money and more views, because who watches basketball when the season starts? Really nobody.
Nope. I don't
Because
watch
the
it till
NBA
Christmas.
season, the tournament started, 5 games in?
Right. It was
Nobody
a genius
watches
idea.
till usually after Christmas.
Yeah,
so
I
it was
start
a great
heavily
idea.
watching
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day games is when I start heavily watching.
I think the courts were a pretty cool idea. Some courts looked terrible with
Most
their
of them
colors.
looked terrible,
but it was a good idea to change it up.
We played on that bitch before the Cavs did.
We did play.
fire.
Video out soon.
That's what they told us. No videos because the
Because
Cavs didn't even play on the court yet.
Nobody had seen the
And
court
we
yet,
did.
so they were like, no pictures.
Damn, y'all should have put that bitch out before and been like,
I
Cavaliers court revealed. Y'all really missed an opportunity, bro. I didn't know y'all played on that court.
It was revealed before.
Yeah,
but it
well,
just, no
in
one
the
just played
pictures,
on
but
it.
nobody had
nobody
played on it.
I was about to say,
We weren't
if-
even allowed to have our water bottles on the bench. They had to be back.
If you guys would have been the first people to actually leak that court, that would have been crazy, bro.
That would have
I
been
guess we
fine.
could have leaked the clip, huh?
Continue though.
I lost track, but it's not meaningful at all to win that
Just
tournament.
didn't do it for you.
No, it's not meaningful to win that tournament. You're just winning your regular season games.
Well,
if
and money,
if for
but-
whatever reason the winner of that tournament solidified a
Playoff spot.
That you should have got a playoff.
no
berth.
matter
Yeah.
what,
Definitely.
even
Yeah.
the play-in, even if you lose the rest of the year out, don't win one game,
You
you're
get
still
the
in the
number
play-in.
8
You're
seed
still
at
in the
least.
play-in.
Yeah.
But I
Like,
think
Hold
that
on. No,
would be cool.
the play-in. You got to be the last play-in.
No, I think you at least deserve a playoff.
So here, no.
I
So
think
here's
that would
my
be
thing.
cool, but I'll let you go.
Okay, so here's my. I got 3 things on this. I get what you were saying with the get a playoff spot, but what does that have? What is that going to make anyone else do the rest of the season? You got a playoff spot. They're trying to eliminate people not playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Better-
saying? And
better
not making
seeding.
it. Yeah, I get that, but you got a
That's
playoff
too-
spot. No matter what, I'm going to be chilling.
True, you're
If you're LeBron at 38 and you already
resting.
got a playoff spot,
you're resting.
So
I'm
what if-
chilling because he had to go so hard at the end last season,
Right.
to try to make the playoffs.
So what if they give you an 8 seed and then for the you get an automatic 8 seed and whoever the 1 seed is, if you won an in-season tournament, you get to play them in one game and y'all get to switch seeds. That'd be
Motherfucker,
fire.
what?
Now you're doing too much.
And then, okay, here's my other issue, though. The other issue with the tournament was that there was regular season games going on at the same time as the in-season. They were like, tonight is an in-season tournament game. Tomorrow is not.
Right.
And then Monday is.
Right.
Yeah.
No, dude. Fucking take the in-season tournament and play it regular. You know what I'm saying?
But they can't, because how many teams are going to be sitting out, and then that just delays the season on even more. You know what I mean?
Well, they got to play more back-to-backs if you lose. Or have a loser's bracket.
I think it's a good idea.
It is a great idea.
Executed.
Yeah, it
though.
was a great idea.
500,000 for each player. Okay, cool. If you go to the end of the Lakers bench and get Max Christie,
yeah,
and,
they're
them
hyped.
dudes
Well, you saw when they won; those are the dudes that were hyped.
Yeah, they were. Bro,
just got-
the one cat was crying.
Well, they get
For
500K
real.
a piece.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I swear. There was a dude crying, bro. But you think 500K, bro, that's huge, man. That cat
Especially-
might be out the league next year, bro.
Yeah,
You never know.
If you're on a league min and you're not that good, you're just riding the bench the whole year.
Where you fighting for your
money's
life every day.
Yeah, that money's nice.
For real. I don't think it was bad. What do you think, Jordan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch
He
it.
goes, "Yep."
I didn't watch a single fucking
Do you know
game.
who? Do you know who was in the finals?
I know that the Lakers won.
Do you know who they were playing?
Played.
No
Pacers.
Way. There you go. Yeah.
I did see it on ESPN.
It was cool though, because like it definitely made them like play harder. Like you said, like those in-season tournament games, those guys was really trying every single game. Like it was a couple blowouts, but like for the most part, like they definitely went hard. So like I mean I like that part of it, but $500,000 for me, like I just don't think it's enough of an incentive for like your top 8 players to really like want to perform.
To go
like,
great, yeah.
Yeah, like the eighth man on the team is probably making $5-6 million. Like, you know what I mean? Like
the Stars aren't stressing if they win or lose that game.
I remember when Quinn Cook got signed to the Lakers. Like he'd probably be hyped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like dudes who came out of the G League or on 2-way contracts and stuff, $500K is a lot of money. For those dudes, they might not be in the league next year. Did you see LeBron's cheap ass talking about, hell yeah, $500K on the line, I'm in. Like, bro, his cat's so cheap.
Like, bro, what do you mean?
You're a billionaire, bro. Chill out. Like, that means nothing to you.
So
like,
what if these dudes were on 2-way contracts? Does it matter where they're at when it happens? Like, what if they just demoted them back to the G League during the tournament?
So you're technically on a 2-way contract, so you might not be on the active roster that week. But since you're still technically 2-way, I think you would get it.
Yeah, anybody with a 2-way would get it, I think.
That's what I would think. But
you could have played one game in the in-season tournament.
So what would you do to improve the in-season tournament? Like if Adam Silver said, what you think we should do?
I mean, even runners up get $200K. So
yeah, I think you strictly make it just the in-season tournament, not continue regular games through it, and make a loser's bracket. You know what I'm saying? You fight for third place, not necessarily get anything, but I don't know. I mean, maybe third place gets $50K a player. I don't know. Something.
I think it's got to be something that involves the playoffs. Like, I think they got to do something, something that like some way.
Only the winner.
Yeah, like you have to compete for a play because that incentivizes bad teams. Like it does nothing for like the Lakers because they're probably going to be in the playoffs. But like the Pacers could be a bubble team. You never know. They might be. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you got to have some playoff
implication.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you. So with the money, players get $100K for reaching the semifinals, $50K for reaching the quarterfinals. The only exception is for 2-way players who receive half as much money as the players on the main roster.
So they got $250.
Yeah,
hey,
but still
$50K, man.
But still,
right?
Still a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So take away the whole getting paid to make the semi or the quarterfinals, make a losers bracket, and pay the third place winner.
Right.
Because that way you can make it all in-season tournament. You're not like playing regular season games like, we got to get up tonight. It's the in-season tournament game tonight.
Right.
Like, all of it got to be tournament. Like, all at once, knock it all out, and then continue your regular season.
Do you think that's the in-season tournament's going to be a thing for the rest of the league?
Or
like for the rest of the years going forward? For the NBA history, it's going to happen every year? Or do you think it's going to eventually just...
I think it'll phase out at some point, but like I think we'll see it for like the foreseeable future. Like 5 years, we're going to see it for the next 5 years.
Next
probably.
10 years?
10's a tough.
You have to see 10. Sometimes they like revisit things. Like they have that set in stone. Like we have to revisit this tournament in 5 years.
So like my next question about it is kind of like it kind of coincides with that. So what did you guys think about the Lakers popping champagne in the locker room for the in-season tournament?
I mean, they probably had it in there waiting for them. What are they supposed to do? Just look at it?
So I think marketing wise, they told them before the game.
You gotta go celebrate.
Like, hey, we need you guys.
Whoever
to sell
wins,
this.
you gotta go crazy.
Yeah, like we need you guys to sell this. Like we need people to think this is sweet and really want to like win this next year. Like I think
for
they
sure.
told them.
Did they look like the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Yeah, 100%. Don't get me wrong. The optics,
they definitely told them to.
Yeah, the optics look crazy, bro. Like especially seeing LeBron. Like, bro, you're a 4-time champion. Like you out here,
shit.
Like it doesn't. You know what I mean? But having the face, one of the biggest faces of the league for how many years, popping champagne in fucking December,
being happy to win.
This guy, could you just imagine what Kobe would have done if he would have won?
He'd have been staring at them cats. Like he probably would have just left.
He probably would have took the trophy, put it down, and just walked.
I was gonna
away.
say, I don't think he would have went to the locker room. Now they'd have been popping champagne in December. I'm not coming to the locker room.
Peter broke his own thumb, so he couldn't play in the tournament.
Nah, he would have played in the tournament, won MVP, and left.
Not even took the award.
He would have took his jersey off as soon as the clock hit 0 and left the arena. You'd have seen Kobe speeding down fucking Rodeo Drive. Ain't no way he was celebrating that.
No.
But like, I definitely think they made them like kind of like pour it on a little bit. Like
one other thing though, I think they should take it from. Like how I said they should do just tournament. Mm-hmm. I think they should do it right off the rip.
Game 1.
Start of the season tournament.
In-season tournament game 1.
Yes.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either.
So
it gets
you
you
do
interested.
You get the tournament going all the way to the end. Boom. You're ending it like right around. It'll probably be right around now. Didn't they start at like game 5?
It was pretty early.
But if you have like a loser's bracket too, give them a couple days in between games and stuff like that. It would end around now, right before Christmas, and then like you got your regular season matchups start like shit. You could have Christmas Day,
right? Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
when
That would
I
be dope.
heavily start watching basketball.
That would be
Christmas Day
sweet.
games.
Like regular season starts Christmas Day.
So
That'd be fire.
Do you guys think that the in-season tournament, like winning it, was minimized because the Lakers won it?
No.
I don't think it was minimized.
No.
How many in-season tournament trophies does Michael Jordan have?
Next.
Yeah, here you go. This shit. Here you
0.
go. I've seen a lot of that on fucking Twitter, bro.
Me
Cats was
too.
going crazy, but I
couldn't
seen
win
cats
one.
like, Mickey won another one.
Yeah.
All I seen was that and Bronny passed Braun in points in the college basketball.
Bro,
Yeah.
what?
So
Bronny has surpassed LeBron James in
4-0.
all-time college
Hey.
basketball points.
Hey, the internet gotta chill, bro. I saw like forecasts, like 4 points. Fucking bum ain't getting to the NBA. I'm like, bro, this cat just had a heart attack 3 months ago. You gotta chill. Like this cat was in cardiac arrest 6 months ago. Like you got 15 minutes. Like chill out. Like the 2 guards that play for USC are good too. Like Isaiah Collier and Boogie Ellis, some cats are good. Like he could be fighting for some real PT. But anyways, on to NFL.
What do you guys
And
talk
I
about
have
before I got here?
Stuff. You gotta watch the episode.
I
have
glazed this.
one question.
Yes.
During the Vikings-Raiders game, I don't know if anybody watched it.
No.
Probably one of the worst football games that I've ever witnessed.
How did you watch it? Red Zone?
Yeah.
Streamies?
No,
Which
I
one?
got the Sunday ticket.
Oh, you got it? Oh,
Yeah.
Brent got it.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, how you afford that?
Brent
I don't.
does.
My stepdad got it.
I don't.
I'm just logged in. So I was telling them before the episode, my dad texted me just a picture of the stadium, like on the sideline, but like even probably about the 10-yard line, Raiders side. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a good picture. So I was like, wait a fucking sec. You at the fucking game? And he goes, yeah. Just out in Vegas. Had no idea. Didn't tell nobody. Him and his girlfriend just in Vegas.
Watching the shittiest football game of the year.
And then I was like, yeah, I hope they win. And then I watched the whole game hoping they would win. And then I watched a field goal be the first points with a minute and a half left in the game.
And the only point.
Don't you hate when your parents out having more fun than you? Like, don't that just turn you into a hater? Like,
Listen,
you see your
I
parents
went-
just living their best life. You're
He
like,
went to
"Bitch."
that game on Sunday. I'm gonna be honest. That was worse than the game I went to on Thursday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But during the game, there was a graphic that popped up that had the positions played by Josh Metellus this season.
yeah, bro, my dude has been all over the field.
Did you guys see that?
Linebacker.
I hate when they
fucking
put
running back.
left cornerback, right cornerback. Because in the NFL,
That's just DB.
you're playing cornerback.
Okay, so let's
Like-
go strong safety, free safety, corner, left inside, right inside, middle, left outside, defensive, left, right defensive end, and left defensive tackle.
Yeah.
If you want to combine corner into one position, if you
Well,
want to
you would
combine inside linebacker
you
into
would
one
combine
position,
some
you
of
can
those
too.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, he's played like 5 positions, though. Like
No,
that-
he's played a lot of positions. They kind of just
been
stretched it out a
all
little
over the
bit with
fucking
all
field.
the
Oh, you talking
left,
dirty.
right, left, right.
Stretching different positions. Damn, bro, chill.
That's what he likes.
Yeah, that's crazy to think. Then y'all still only managed to score 3 points. You got one cat playing 15 positions. That's crazy.
Jabril Pepper style.
Yeah, I was waiting to keep reading and see running back, wide receiver.
Right. Shit, might as well put him at quarterback the way Josh Dobbs looked.
And have you guys seen Stefon Diggs' fantasy football rankings over the last month?
No.
So we'll
He
go.
hasn't done anything.
This is 4 weeks. Obviously posted last night, so this week's might have changed. 4 weeks ago, 53rd. 53rd best fantasy wide receiver.
He was 4th, which was crazy.
3 weeks ago, 53rd. Last week, 15th. And this week, before Monday Night Football last night, he was 43rd.
Sounds like he's trash.
Can you chill?
What?
That's my number 1 pick.
He's still getting the targets.
Yeah, we ain't fucking catching them.
No.
Yeah, it's pain, but smile if your team made it to the fantasy playoffs.
in my other league.
Sold the bag.
I'm in 3 leagues. Yeah, your team just didn't do it.
My team sold the bag.
Matt was in a win in your end scenario, and
Choked it.
his team just didn't
I
perform, bro.
Justin Herbert got 1 point.
Yeah, like
So you choked.
No, he choked. Amon-Ra got like 5 points.
Oh,
Those are 2 of my best players.
Vegas called, bro. He dropped 3 passes that like they called that cat, bro. They said, yo, we need y'all to sell this one. All right, on the drop passes, the Kansas City Chiefs
Was it
did.
Go on.
Well, that wasn't a
Yeah,
drop
go on,
pass,
go on,
but
go
they
on.
also have the most drop passes, though. Who failed Patrick Mahomes more, the organization or his receivers?
The organization, because he should
Organization,
still
for
have
sure.
Tyreek Hill.
I mean, not even just Tyreek. Like, you tell me you couldn't give me anything better than MVS and Kadarius Toney? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got me with Rasheed Rice.
I was about to say,
a
you didn't
rookie.
even name his best receiver.
Yeah, you got me with a rookie Rasheed Rice, who ain't bad. Sky Moore, who's a 2-year dude. Justin Ross, who, 2 years maybe? 3? Justin Ross ain't did nothing since Clemson.
No. Yeah.
Like,
There's no way.
what?
I got a win in your end in my other fantasy this week.
You got no fucking 0 for 2. But who failed him more, the organization or the receivers?
Definitely the organization because of who they could have gotten. I think Kadarius Toney could be a great wide receiver too. He's not the primary, and that team's full of wide receiver 2s and 3s.
I'd say 3.
3s and 4s.
Yeah. Or 3s and 4s if you want to say that.
I'm about to say, bro, you put Kadarius Toney on the Browns, bro. He's wide receiver 3. Like, for real.
Yeah.
I'm putting him behind Elijah Moore. And I don't think Elijah Moore is that great. He's just okay. Where's he at on Pittsburgh?
3.
Wide receiver
Right.
3.
Right, 3.
Wide
If
receiver
Mitch
3.
is playing, he's 4 because Mitch loves Allen Robinson.
He's stupid. But yeah, I mean, Derrick, what do you think? Who failed Patrick Mahomes more?
Both. The fucking office and everyone that got him the receivers, and then those receivers for not being that good.
I mean, it's like you're in the NFL, bro. You should still be able to catch the ball.
I mean, you saw week 1, everyone was high on Kadarius Toney until he dropped 10,000 passes.
Bro,
And they're like, yeah, he might not be him. And then
Remember-
1 week he like played nice, and they're like, oh, he's back.
bro, you remember last year, that was my dude for like no reason at all. Like, how much was I screaming like Kadarius Toney is a dog for no reason at all?
Everyone was,
I love that guy. I'm like, free him, bro. The Giants are killing him.
since he was traded, everyone was hyped that he was
He
going to
scored
be
that tutty
nice.
in the Super Bowl, too.
Hey, you remember my dude was tiptoeing down the
Easy.
sideline on 1 foot?
Easy money.
I'm like, this cat nice. Stinks.
But
So-
what an incredible fucking play that was.
Hey,
Even
listen,
though he got called back.
Travis Kelce still going down as a motherfucking
Bro,
legend for that,
What
bro.
a fucking play that
Hey,
was.
the balls on that guy.
Yeah.
The balls. Like, think about it, bro. If somebody just pops up out of nowhere and snags that
Like,
out
you
the
gotta
air.
think,
that didn't have.
done.
He didn't have to do that.
No, he could have.
No.
It was a minute 20.
Yeah, but
But
he
in his head,
seen it
though,
and was
too.
like, oh, we going for gold.
You got to think he also knows that he got trash receivers. So when he's throwing it backwards, like that's an even bigger
Hit him in the
gamble,
face,
bro.
right?
what would
Bro, they've been dropping him all. What if he would have fucking dropped their lateral?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
that's what I'm
saying.
saying. You got, it's a
It's
three.
like-
It's a 3-point game, and you have the ball on the 20-yard line. He was at like the 20.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might have been closer than that.
20
even, yeah.
something yard line with a minute 20 left. You could run, tie the game if you want to.
Yep. And he threw it to Kadarius Toney.
Across the whole field. Like
Hey, imagine just hits
Andy
off my
Reid,
dude's
he
helmet.
got back to the huddle. Andy Reid said, "What the fuck was that?"
He said, Travis, that was the greatest, worst fucking play in my life. You ever do that again, I'll kick you off this team. I love you.
That's like when
Like
Steph
when
dribbling
he did that before.
in between 7 people and throws up a 3.
Like
He's
when
like,
Julian-
Curry's like, "What the fuck?" And then okay.
yeah, good shot.
When Julian Edelman threw that touchdown that was not supposed to be a throw, and his coach told him all week, "Don't you fucking throw this ball." He said, "What if the post is there?" He said, "Don't think about it." And he fucking threw a
He said, I'm
touchdown.
throwing this bitch.
He said, this coach was like, "Maverick, you crazy motherfucker, don't ever do that again."
I mean, it was a fire play. Like,
That was a great play.
but my dude was so far off sides, he was literally almost touching helmets with the cornerback, bro.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the video of him supposedly checking with the ref?
No.
No, did you see the
So there's a
videos of
sideline-
before when he's off sides, like 6 other plays, and they
Yeah.
didn't call it?
There's a sideline view, and all it is he runs out of the huddle, gets to the sideline, looks over, and then looks back. He didn't do like anything. He didn't signal anything. He just looked and then looked back and then sat.
It's the thing. Like, you check every play. As long as you check and they don't tell you, then you can't call it.
Right. Usually the refs will literally guide you and be like, like they'll help you. So, but like in that situation, like.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They were talking about that on ESPN too, though. The NFL's made it a point to not help the receivers and to call that penalty more this year. In 2021, it was called one time. In 2022, I believe it was called like 2 or 3 times. This year, it's been called, that was the 11th time already.
I mean, it's the right call. It's the right, I mean, think about it. If you're the Bills and they don't call that and they throw that touchdown.
Yeah, but is Josh Allen crying like that and going, yeah, you fucking offsides?
Well, it was an amazing play. So, like, I don't think he would have been as emotional because it happened against him. Now, if it was the other way around and Stefon Diggs flipped it to fucking Hardy and he scored and they called it back, Josh Allen Stefon Diggs would have been on the sideline crying for sure. Josh Allen probably just been sitting there like a deer in headlights with a hat on, like
he always
do. So, I mean, it's the right call. Like, whether Patrick Mahomes is crying about it or not, bro, like, because if it was the other way around, for a fact, would he want them to call that?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
I don't like going to your opponent after the game and bitching and moaning about the call that just won him the game. Like, you're in Josh Allen's ear, bro. Bullshit. That's the fucking bullshit, bro.
And
Josh Allen don't give a flying fuck if they would have called defensive suicide on or offensive suicide on
He was
you.
thinking in his head, get fucked, nerd.
Right, because he don't fucking care.
Josh Allen, he's just thinking, bro, don't you remember that playoff game to where I didn't even have a fucking chance to answer back? Fuck you piece of shit.
Like, motherfucker, they change overtime rules for me, okay? Go fuck yourself.
That was way worse than this, buddy.
Right.
But like, Mahomes wants to cry about that. What about if the Eagles wanted to cry about that phantom penalty in the end zone of the Super Bowl? They're like, oh, you can't call that penalty there. Okay, well, that negates your whole Super Bowl.
That's the thing. It's like, if it happens to you, you want to call, but if it happens against you, you don't. That's just how it is. If it was the other way around, he would have bitched. Like, he would have been bitching either way. Like, he bitched because it didn't happen, and if it would have happened with the fucking Bills, he would have went crazy too. Do I think he was overreacting his ass off on the sideline? Yes, bro. He was, like, Pat, come on, bro. That ain't, you're not that guy. That ain't you, bro. Like,
if Tony did check with the ref, I'd be pissed. But
I'm sending you guys a picture.
Everything that I've seen
is a real picture.
It didn't look like Tony even signaled or.
I seen him look. Like, he looked to the side. I don't know if he was checking or no, but like they showed.
I mean, whenever you line up, at least when I did, it was you do it right, and then you point at the ref, whatever. Mm-hmm. You say, "Am I good? Am I on? Whatever," and he tells you go forward, back up, whatever. Right. That's what you're supposed to do every play, but he didn't do it.
Okay. All right, let's move on just a little bit. We got one more topic.
He got on the Manning cast with that.
I fucking hate him.
I saw
that.
it. Yeah.
The horny cast, you mean?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys could add one player to your team for the playoff push, they have to be current, and it cannot be the team's number one player. Who would you add to your team? So, for example, if you decide to pick the Chiefs, you cannot pick Patrick Mahomes. You would have to go with Travis Kelce or others. Who would you pick to add to your team to help you with the playoff push? I have mine.
Do yours first.
All
So
right.
we're going to sit here and lull for a while.
A lot of people aren't going to like this, but put a little bit of thought into it. And if I'm taking anybody, taking Dak Prescott.
That's the best player on the team.
No, it ain't.
Who's the best player?
Micah's better
You
than
got
Dak.
Micah Parsons. You got CeeDee Lamb.
I wasn't thinking. Dak's better than CeeDee Lamb.
I'm taking CeeDee Lamb over Dak.
Shit, you got
As
Zach.
a- as
You got
a
Zach
overall
Martin.
player?
Dak,
You got
said?
Zach Martin. Zach Martin better than Dak.
Yeah.
I knew that that
Overall
was going to
player.
happen. There was going to be an argument over who's the best player.
So, 100%. That's definitely going to be an argument. Yeah, I'm taking Dak. I think Dak significantly improves the Browns' playoff odds and Super Bowl odds. I do.
Can I take a coach? like an offensive coordinator?
Sure. You taking Kyle Shanahan?
Whoever calls the fucking plays over there in San
Shanahan
Fran.
does.
Yeah.
Shanahan does.
Put him at OC.
You taking Shanahan?
Yeah.
He said, I don't need a player. Give me Shanahan.
You still got to ride with Mitch. You know that, right?
That's cool. He'll put him in the best position to succeed.
Derrick, who you taking?
I don't know yet.
Who you thinking about?
Yeah, why'd you make this a surprise topic? Like we weren't all going to have to think about it.
I meant to send it, but like I figured most of y'all would just go with a quarterback. Like, and there's a lot of good quarterbacks, and they're not the best player on their team.
We don't need a quarterback.
Y'all don't need a quarterback?
He said we just need an offensive coordinator.
We need an OC and a fucking...
After watching Mitch's performance last week. I'm not even talking about Kenny. I'm talking about because Kenny's hurt. He's not available. I'm talking Mitch.
I was at the game.
Matt,
Yeah.
you don't think y'all need a quarterback for the playoff push?
That's what I'm taking.
Who are you taking? Do you know?
I'm looking.
Matt's like, I'm taking fucking
Probably
Trent
Tua.
Williams. Ooh. So I thought about Tua, but
Tua's
like
a
I was
good
like,
one.
this ain't gonna age well because he fucking blew it last night.
Yeah, he played like shit last
But
night.
Tua is still good. I'm not mad at the Tua pick.
But that's not my pick. I said probably Tua.
Okay.
I'm not there yet. I'm still looking.
I'm trying to think. I was trying to think of a quarterback.
Is
too,
Jalen Hurts the best player on his team?
But
I would say so.
I wouldn't want Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm starting to dislike Jalen Hurts as well.
Just because you dislike him, you wouldn't take him?
I don't think he's that good anymore.
Oh.
Like watching him play real defenses, I don't think he's nearly as good as I thought he was.
What do you think your thing is with black quarterbacks? This dude don't like black quarterbacks, bro.
When Jalen Hurts can't tush push all the way down the field, he just can't make a play.
Tua, Justin Fields, Jalen
Why isn't there that many good quarterbacks?
I don't get a problem with Tua. And I really
Why is there so
don't
many
have
ass
a problem
quarterbacks?
That's
with-
why the quarterback's the most important position, bro.
And when there's a good quarterback, they got somebody better than them on the team.
Shit. Jose Vlaco might take us to the Super Bowl if we have Stefon Diggs at receiver.
Stefon Diggs
Fuck
at
it.
receiver.
You got Cooper.
So you want to
and
just add a
Stefon Diggs.
crybaby to that wide receiver room?
He ain't gonna be crybaby when he's getting those touches, and we're winning. He's on the Bills. They suck.
I mean, with Amari Cooper on the other side, that is a nice little one too. So you
He gets targets. That's not the issue.
they just ain't accurate.
Flacco's
They're either
hit-
not there
Flacco's
or they're
hitting them.
dropped.
So you take a Stephon Diggs.
It's the only thing I
like
can
that.
think of right now, but sure.
He's looking not even looking at a list of players. He's looking at a list of fucking
teams.
teams.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list of teams because I'm just trying to think. Instead of taking a quarterback,
I'm trying to think
thinking
of a
receiver,
quarterback.
so that's why I was going to go there.
There's not very
Is this
many
the best
options,
player
brother.
on his team?
Sam Howell is probably one of your best options. Like if you don't like
Nah.
Jalen Hurts, he ain't the best player on his team. Sam Howell's nice though.
Give me Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Give me Baker Mayfield.
You think Baker Mayfield getting him to
Give
the
me
playoffs?
BakerMayfield. Bring him back home. We're winning the
He
Super Bowl.
did just win his game.
And we're going to win the Super Bowl with him.
Is Josh Allen the best player on the Bills?
We talked about that.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
I think Stefon's a better overall player than
Right now, I
Josh
don't
Allen.
think so.
Jordan's like, hell yeah, brother.
And the crazy thing is you taking Josh Allen this year over Jalen Hurts.
Nah, he sucks too.
He ain't been playing very good. Hey, but that sidearm pass that he had when they went forward on was that fourth down?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think it was fourth down, and he was kind of scrambling, and he didn't know what to do, and he just fucking tucked that bitch under the D lineman's arm. That was a nice pass.
You think
He was
CJ
hoping.
Stroud's the best player on his team? Overall, he's the best player.
Unfortunately, I think he is.
As a rookie?
Because I was
Yeah.
taking him. That was about to be my pick
I
for
don't think
sure.
Tank Dell is Tank Dell without CJ Stroud.
Tank
this
Dell's a
season.
rookie, too, so
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
know.
Herbert's
Who's the
probably
running
best.
back?
Pierce and fucking.
Oh, yeah, Damon Pierce.
Singletary.
Yeah.
You guys can take Geno Smith.
What about like a D lineman or something? They got to have a sweet, like, linebacker.
Will Anderson is.
got-
Didn't they take Will Anderson this year?
Yeah, they have Will
Stingley
Anderson.
Jr. or whatever
They
at
ain't even one
corner.
of them better.
Fuck. Oh, don't they have Laramie Tunsil?
Nah, man.
Where'd he go?
Miami.
Oh, he's
right?
in Miami.
Yeah. Sure.
Do we still play for Miami?
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
I don't think he does.
Take
Did
Russell
you say
Wilson.
Matt Stafford's the best on his team?
No.
Nah.
Cooper Kupp is way
Damn,
better.
he hates Russell Wilson too.
Houston Texans, bitch. I
hate-
know ball.
I don't hate
played for
Russell
the
Wilson.
Texans?
I hate
Yes.
the Broncos.
Okay.
He's a tackle for the Texans.
You go off, King. I didn't know.
CJ Stroud's still better.
Fuck.
Yeah, he is.
I
Yeah,
think so.
and that's cool. Yeah,
you can
yeah.
take Trent Williams.
Yeah, I really think he is.
What about Marcus Mariota?
Is Trent Williams the best player on his team?
Marcus
Nah,
Mariota
CMC.
ain't rostered, bro.
CMC.
CMC.
I thought about Brock Purdy,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I just never seen Brock
You think
Purdy
it's the
outside of
system?
all of those weapons. So, like,
You can take any of their defensive players.
I mean, does Nick Bosa move the needle that much more for
let
us?
me get Fred Warner.
Fred Warner would be crazy.
Fred
Y'all
Warner
need
would be
linebacker
Crazy for
help.
you guys.
Yeah, it'd be crazy that he'd have to be out there fucking every
offense, too.
5 minutes. No.
So you taking Fred Warner?
Yeah, because we come on the field and run 3 plays and then he's back out there.
Hey, all right.
No, I'm not taking Fred Warner.
He said no. I did the Baker. I'll do the Baker.
Give me Tommy DeVito, bro.
So Derrick is taking Baker.
Do Josh
He
Allen.
might be the best
Do
player
Josh
on his
Allen.
team too.
Yeah, take Josh Allen.
Do Josh Allen.
Why?
I don't know. Something different. Or Geno Smith.
I'm taking Justin Fields.
Justin Fields?
I'm taking Sam Howell before I take Geno Smith.
Justin Fields?
I'm taking Justin.
Justin Fields? Who you taking?
He's going to have that offense looking electric by running his black ass off.
He hates it. He hates every
I don't
second of
care.
it.
Fuck your life. Bing bong. Take Tommy DeVito, bro.
Derek Carr?
Nah.
He only plays good in New Jersey, so don't
Jake
take him.
Browning?
Hell
Jake
no.
Browning.
He whooped that ass.
I'll probably take Josh Allen. I was going to take Matt Stafford just for like the...
I don't mind Matt Stafford. He's very accurate. Like
Yeah, I like it for the accuracy, and he would
does Rip
fit
Road
in
go
our
again?
offense
he gets
with
the
the
ball
dink
to
and dunk
yeah.
all the
He
way.
gets the ball to the playmakers.
Plus, he has the experience of not really being to the playoffs besides a couple years with the Rams. But
He went to the Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl.
yeah, but
Won
only,
the Super Bowl.
Take Stafford over Allen
only
this
with,
year.
So you're
But I
taking
was trying to
Matt
think because
Stafford over
Matt
Josh
Stafford
Allen.
hasn't been that good this year either, though. He's been hurt.
He's been hurt, but the team's bad. Their team's not good.
When he's running the offense, they're not bad.
They have
Their defense ain't that great.
arguably, if like CJ Stroud wasn't in the NFL right now, they would have the best rookie in the NFL, and Cooper Kupp, both as receivers. Kyron Williams
And
is
Kyron
running
Williams,
like a
who could be
fucking animal.
another.
I mean, they have names. That don't mean they're playing good.
Those aren't names if they don't play good. Those are both rookies.
Yeah, I'm saying they're playing good. The overall team. You guys named 4 players out of 22 starters. Like
They created those
yeah.
names.
You think Skoronek's out there fucking playing great?
I don't think they're that good. That's just me personally. Like I just saw them versus the Browns. And
Give
I
me
don't
Matt
think they're that good.
Stafford.
Thank you.
Say it again.
So you're taking Matt Stafford. You're taking Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
I'm taking Dak Prescott, and you're taking
Justin fucking Fields.
Justin Fields.
Say Matt Stafford again.
God damn it. How many
Say
times?
it.
Give me Matt Stafford.
The fuck?
Derek, do you want to implement your game into the episode or not?
I don't care. You choose.
How quick is your game?
Could be 5 minutes.
All right, add it in.
It's a blind ranking.
Let's do it.
Okay. And then you can talk a little bit about it afterwards. So
Well, we're pushing for time here.
the NFL has been a crazy season, right? A lot of quarterbacks have been getting hurt. So a lot of backup quarterbacks have been playing. With that, you're going to blind rank these backup NFL quarterbacks. There's 8.
Okay.
Side note: Matt Stafford ain't been playing bad.
No?
He's got over 3,000 yards and 19 touchdowns.
Yeah, Matt Stafford ain't playing bad at all. During the Browns game at one point, I think my dude was like 10 for 12 or something like that.
Ready?
Yep.
First name,
Born ready, bitch.
Mitch Trubisky.
This is out of 8.
Out of
How
8.
many is that out of?
8.
He's
8.
probably like 6.
You're going
Hold on,
8.
let's think.
I was gonna
hold
say
on,
you're
let's think of
going
the backups real quick. You got Jake Browning. You got Aiden O'Connell.
And you're counting dudes that are starting now, but they
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, not ones that didn't. Like Jacoby Brissett is not on this list.
Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden, that's what I just said. Mitch,
I didn't
Aiden, Bailey Zappi.
Joe Flacco.
Who
Gardner
else is back
Minshew.
up? Oh yeah, Joe Flacco and Gardner Minshew count. Is Joe Flacco and DTR on here?
I don't
There's
think
not
You
two
got
players
two from one team?
No,
Okay,
there's
okay,
no two
okay.
from one team.
So you probably got Flacco.
Mitch is probably somewhere around like 6.
I'd probably say 7.
You think-
7?
Who you
He's
think?
been bad, dude.
So who's worse than him? Like
You
just
watched the
O'Connell?
game on Thursday.
Does Ethan Stick count?
Yeah, he's probably 8.
Everyone that has played.
He's 8.
What about Aiden
it's
O'Connell?
not-
Okay, wait. Everyone who has played. What
no, no.
about like if a team is fucking blowing the other team out?
So it's not every backup that's played so far, right? Because Brian Hoare has played.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
Dudes
So
who are literally playing right
they're
now.
playing.
Dudes
right
are
now.
literally
They're-
starters.
Yeah,
Like,
starting right
they
now.
have created
okay, so
themselves.
starting backup quarterback.
basically. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Not ones that aren't playing.
All right, we can put Mitch at 7.
Mitch at 7.
Cool with that?
Okay. Mitch at 7. Next
I
name.
didn't hear Matt agree. He just looked up in the air.
I
He
said it.
wanted him at 7. Bailey Zappi.
6. He played better than Mitch.
Yeah, I'm probably taking Bailey Zappi over Mitch. Yeah, 7.
The way he played,
I
hell
mean,
yeah.
6.
So
I think Mitch lost it for real, guys.
this next one,
Any little bit of anything he had is
he's
gone.
been starting but not starting, benched on and off.
Hit me.
Jameis Winston.
Fuck. I wasn't expecting him.
Nah, James is up there, bro. He
I
better
know.
than him.
I just
Jets.
wasn't expecting him.
James probably somewhere around like 4.
I would say 5. Okay, let's go
You think
4.
he's only one spot better than Zappy?
Let's go 4.
I think he's a couple more. I'm trying to think, bro. All the best.
Jake Browning, number 1. He been going crazy.
Jameis might be like 3, bro.
Okay, put James at 3.
I think Jameis is at like 3.
Jameis at 3.
No,
What?
I'm asking.
I feel like we got to go Minshew at 1, Browning at 2.
Yeah, and then Jameis.
And then Jameis? I'm trying to think who.
Flacco before Jameis.
Put Jameis at 3, bro.
Jameis at 3.
That way you do that. You just X that out, you bitch.
Well, hopefully the players you listed are on the list.
Let's hope.
Next name, Gardner Minshew.
That's number 1, bro.
One.
Number 1?
One.
Yeah,
All right.
which is crazy because he started in season.
Next name, Tommy DeVito.
Fuck yeah, my guy. Pulled a dub last night.
Probably like, we got 4 available?
Yeah, 4 and 5.
4 and
4,
5
5, and
available.
8.
I'd say 4.
Well,
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 8.
2, 4, 5, 8.
4.
Since we're throwing them all.
Oh, wait, no. Should we go 5 and put Flacco at 4?
Who's going to go in your 8 spot? Who you thinking?
Aiden O'Connell.
Or Ethan Stick? So should...
Flacco's probably above DeVito, huh?
I don't know, is he? You've been watching. I just watched DeVito last night. He looked really fucking good.
Personally, I think, but that was because of the circumstances. I wasn't expecting a lot from Joe come from the couch.
I'm putting Jose Flacco above DeVito. So put DeVito at 5.
But, okay, I know Flacco played good this last week, but did he play good the week before too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because DeVito was going crazy. I didn't know if the defense was like
He
balling or
crumbled
what.
at the end, though. My dude got a pick and a safety. He crumbled at the end.
All right. So, next name, Jose Flacco.
You already know.
2.
No, bro.
2, bro. Jake Browning ain't better than him. 2.
4?
Look at that. Like, nigga, what? All right, 4. Jake Browning ain't on this list, watch.
Oh my God, this dude in my fantasy team that didn't make the playoffs is dropping everybody from his team.
No.
Oh, he's a pussy.
I'm going to the app right now.
What
Sorry.
a puss.
He might not be. Next name, Josh Dobbs.
Fuck. You fucked us with the Dobb. You got to be 8, bro.
We got 2 and 8.
2 and 8. And you got to think who's, you don't know.
One's
who-
Aiden O'Connell,
you don't know
one's
who-
Josh
you
Dobbs. I don't know.
who.
Bro, I was going to say, Browning might not be there, bro. It's possible Browning ain't there. It could be Aiden O'Connell. It could be.
Dobbs got to go 8, bro.
Josh Dobbs got to go
He
2,
looked
bro.
so bad.
But he looked
the
so
other day.
good before, though.
He looked good week 1.
Nah, he looked good multiple weeks. He was there. He was with the Cardinals all before.
He won 2 games with the
Well,
Cardinals.
I mean, Kyler's only won 2 games.
How many has he played?
Probably 4.
Josh Dobbs went like 2 and 6. That you're falling into everybody was saying about PJ Walker.
Yeah, but Josh Dobbs performed
Everybody was-
himself. You can perform well without winning the
Everybody
game.
was glazing PJ Walker.
All right, go ahead. Put him at 8 then. Put him at
Josh
8.
Dobbs at 8. That leaves you with Jake Browning at 2.
Let's fucking go.
So you guys-
way to have confidence in me.
Your
Good job.
guys'
Good job, Jordan.
Top 8 go from
Yeah, where was you at?
On fantasy football.
I just put a waiver claim in for Debo and Garrett Wilson to go with Devontae Adams.
I'll save my game for after. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Hold on. He's about to
gonna
read
do the list.
our list.
You dirty bastard.
My bad, bro. Y'all disengaged.
Oh yeah, I got to lead. I was waiting for him to
Yeah,
say.
he got a Karen soon.
right.
So
Oh yeah, I got a Karen right at 11:30. So
Top 8. Minshew, Browning, Winston, Flacco, DeVito, Zappi, Trubisky, and Dobbs.
we got that about right.
That's fucking right.
yeah,
not
we
a
got
bad
that
top
about
8.
right. I would only probably switch about 2 of them. We did good there.
Yep.
Yeah, not bad.
gas.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to everybody who helped us get to 1K, 10K, and 3 million and 1 million.
Barbershop Breakroom.